Every single thing. Do we have a report against Latif in our database? Yes or no? If it is yes, what is the nature of complaint? Has he been investigated? Have there been any recommendations? Has he been charged? Has he been convicted? And that is the information that we transmit back to IEBC. Now the responsibility comes or falls upon IEBC at that stage to determine whether they'll register someone. And that is where this issue of clearing comes in.
So this whole process is public.
Yes.
It's public knowledge, it's public information.
Yeah.
When an aspirant fills out this form and they bring to you, when IEBC then gives you a list and tells you Eric has applied and like to vie for whatever position, then you have a job to check whether Eric has any questions of integrity.
Absolutely.
If you find that Eric has a question of integrity, you're saying that your job is just to inform the IEBC that, you know what, Eric has a question of integrity. Is that all that you can do? Is there nothing else that, knowing that you're the custodians of ethics and integrity, like you said, given that power by the Constitution, is that all that you can do, Philip?
Well, remember, and I'm glad you mentioned the Constitution, EACC is created by the Constitution. There is fidelity to the rule of law. The Constitution has constitutional rights for individuals, and every individual is entitled to a fair process. So we give every person that right. We protect every person's right to a fair process. And the fair process, according to the law, is when you get the declaration, look at the facts, cross-check against the database, advise IEBC. If there's a section of the law that allows me to do anything beyond that, I can assure you by now it would have been implemented. We would not have been talking about going into a third election without doing anything. We do what we're allowed to do by the law. Otherwise, what is the flip side of that? These same candidates go to court and they sue EACC and they challenge EACC's conduct on the basis of violating their constitutional rights. And that has its own implications.
Sheila, I'm not convinced. Are you?
I've had this argument with Philip and colleagues for so long, and I mean, there are some questions I've asked.